Your name and date of birth, please.
Laura Natalie Pina, 12.
All right, you have two matters. One is a probation violation in 2023, 155215, based on a Class 6 felony on attempted act assault. You're alleged to have violated Term 1. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Your next court date will be for a revocation or arraignment hearing at 201 West Jefferson on July 12, 2024 at 8:30 in the morning. Do not possess any weapons. Initiate contact with the original alleged victims or victims. No drugs without valid prescription. No alcohol. And if you are to be able to get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. Now, on the new charge, you were charged with manslaughter. Also, you have an open case in Peoria City Court on a DUI, as you know.
No.
Oh, you don't? Well, looks like it must not be a hold on it yet. It's an extreme DUI and a DUI. Does she have a hold on from Peoria, officer?
Not that I see on here.
Okay, they mentioned it here. It was filed on June 18th, so you may want to talk to your lawyer to see if they can contact Peoria in regard to that. Well, here, you're appointing a lawyer for this also, and you'll have a status conference at 175 West Madison on July 11th at 8:30, and a witness preliminary hearing at this point scheduled for July 15th.
Okay.
And you cannot consume any alcohol, and obviously the other terms are the same, such as contacting your probation officer within 72 hours.
Okay.
Bond is set in the amount of $25,000 security appearance bond. Okay. All right, step to your left, please. All right, Darian Perkins with Randy Wolf on deck. Give me, sir, your name and date of birth, please.
Darian Perkins.
All right, sir, you are charged with 3 counts of disorderly conduct with a weapon, Class 6 felony. I said 3 counts. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Your next court date will be 175 West Madison, also on July 11th at 8:30, with a witness preliminary hearing on July 15th. You're not to initiate contact with any alleged victim. You're not to possess any weapons, among other things. Ordering that a security appearance bond of $10,000 be. So if you post that bond and you don't show up, you can lose the bond and a warrant can issue. All right, step to your left, please. Randy Wolf with Nathaniel Laredo on deck. Okay, sir, let me take your arms out of the sleeves. So, your name and date of birth, please.
It's Randy.
Speak louder. Speak up.
Randy Benjamin Wolf.
All right, you got you're here on 2 probation violation matters. On 2021-130173, you're here on a violation on a Class 3 felony, that being aggravated assault, Class 3 felony. I appoint a lawyer for you. Revocation arraignment hearing is set at 201 West Jefferson on July 12th at 8:30.
I didn't just pick up that charge. I already got time for that charge.
What?
I already did it. I already went to
You thought you were done with probation?
What?
You thought you were done with probation?
No, I already got put on the probation, and I never did nothing. Didn't do nothing to violate it. I didn't do nothing.
I'm having trouble understanding you, sir.
What I'm saying, what happened in 2021? I went to court for that. I've been out of jail every day. I went to court for that.
I'm not sure what you're saying. Maybe I'm looking at your docket. I can figure it out.
Okay,
so this is what happened. All right. You were reinstated on probation on October 25th of last year, and then a warrant was issued, and they filed a petition to revoke your probation. All right.
Yeah, no, I need to be put off, just taken off probation. They did that before. They revoked it.
No, they didn't take you off probation.
When I got out of prison,
Okay.
every time they revoked it, my probation,
Okay,
they just took
finish
me
up.
off of it.
Sorry, let me finish the talk. Your alleged violated terms 1, 3, 5, 7, and 15. If you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. You have to initiate contact with any alleged victims. No weapons.
I've been calling
Sir,
her.
you gotta listen to me. You not to possess any weapons, do not consume any alcohol, among other things. Bond on that has been set by your judge in the amount of $3,000, security appearance bond.
I called her. I called her. She didn't answer.
By the way, both court dates, you'll have a revocation. Both cases, you'll have a revocation arraignment hearing on July 12th at 8:30. And the other one is based on probation and possession of dangerous drugs. Still, on this one, you're alleged to have violated terms 1, 3, and 5. Sir?
I already did this.
I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Same terms, and bond in this one is $750.
I already went to court for the dangerous drugs one. I already went to court.
This is that which you were convicted for. You're on probation for dangerous drugs, sir.
Oh, what?
All right?
I know, but I already violated for the dangerous drugs. I already did that. I already went to court for all that. Why am I going to do it again? I already went to court for that.
Violated probation, that's what you're being.
I know, I already went to.
Okay, sir, you'll talk to your lawyer about this, okay?
I'm not doing that. I just got out of jail. So how am I violating my
Nathaniel Laredo with Anthony Sander on deck. Thank you. All right, sir, your name and date of birth, please.
Nathaniel Laredo, July.
Are you able to hear me, by the way? I know there's noise over there. Just let me know if you can't hear me, okay?
I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Sir, you're also here in a probation violation based on a burglary in second degree. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Your next court date will be July 12th for a revocation arraignment hearing at 201 West Jefferson. You cannot return to the scene of the alleged crime, the original charge, obviously. No drugs with a valid prescription, no weapons, no alcohol, and if you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours of release. You're alleged to have violated term number 1. Your judge has set bond in the amount of $5,000, security appearance bond. Okay, step to your left, please, sir. Anthony Sander with, I'm not going to butcher your last name, Austin, you're on deck. All right, sir. Your name and date of birth, please.
Anthony Sander.
Okay, sir, you're here on the following charges. Possession of dangerous drugs for sale, Class 2 felony. Possession of dangerous drugs, a Class 4 felony. Possession of narcotic drugs, a Class 4 felony. Possession of drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony. I am appointing a lawyer for you. Your next court date will be 175 West Madison for status conference on July 11th at 8:30, and a preliminary hearing at this point scheduled for July 15th. Obviously, no drugs with a valid prescription. I know the prosecutor sent a recommendation asking for a $10,000 bond. I'm going to make it a $5,000 security appearance bond. If you post your bond and you don't show up, you could lose that bond, and a warrant will issue for your arrest. Okay, step to your left, please. Austin? And with Mario Montalongo on deck. Sir, I don't like to mispronounce people's names, so I didn't even bother with yours. So
Thank you, Judge.
Your name and date of birth, please.
Austin Induriden.
Because I would have gotten it right. Oh, well. But I don't want to show disrespect by mispronouncing people's names. All right, sir, you're here on a probation violation based on a Class 3 felony on an aggravated assault. You're alleged to have violated terms 6, 7, and 8. I did appoint a lawyer for you. You have a revocation arraignment hearing at 201 West Jefferson on July 12th at 8:30. I said I appoint a lawyer for you. Likewise, if you get out, contact your probation officer within 72 hours. No weapons and no alcohol. And your judge said bond the amount of $4,000 security appearance bond. Okay? 4,000. If you post a bond, you get out, but make sure you show up to court and contact your probation officer.
Okay. You said it's $4,000 for the bond?
4,000, yeah.
Okay. Is that a cash only
No,
bond?
secured appearance bond.
Okay.
You can go to a bondsman, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, step to your left, please. Mario Montalongo, with Daniel Martin on deck.
I'm Mario Montalongo.
Okay, you got 3 cases before me, in terms of this. 2 of them are, bench warrants out of Superior Court, and the third one is a new case out of the West McDowell Justice Court. Okay. So let's talk about the, CR 2023-115028001. Failed to appear at the acceptance of plea or sentencing, I believe, for the charge of possession of drug paraphernalia, Class 6 felony. Your next court date will be July 11th at 8:30 at 175 West Madison. Your judge set bond on that one in the amount of $2,500. I think that warrant is from November of last year.
Yeah.
Now, in 2023-145273, a warrant on a resisting arrest and a criminal trespass in the first degree, and same court date, obviously. I'm appointing a lawyer for you. Actually, you already have a lawyer.
Yeah.
I misspoke. And also, your judge also did $2,500 secured appearance bond. Cannot return to the scene of the alleged crime. Now, you have a new case. It's out of the West McDowell Justice Court, and that's a DUI. All right.
A DUI?
It's a DUI.
It's funny because I passed all the tests.
That I'm not hearing.
I understand.
This is what I did, sir.
I understand.
Let me finish this, okay? You're being held on the other charges, so I did set a bond for you on this one. So there's a possibility you could get credit for both, all the charges, okay? So I want to explain to you, all right? So your next court date will be at the West McDowell Justice Court. If you don't bond out, they'll transport you. It'll be on July 10th at 8:30 in the morning at the West McDowell Justice Court. No alcohol and no drugs, of course, and bond is a security appearance bond of $500.
The bond is $500?
$500 on the DUI, and plus you have the other bonds for the, okay? All right, step to your left, please. And your lawyer, and you'll have a lawyer for both courts, and you can, and they'll try to work out something, okay? All right, step to your left, please. Daniel Martin with Calvin Benio on deck. Sir. Okay, your name, good morning, good afternoon, I mean.
Daniel Roy Martin, Jr.
All right, looks like an open case out of Phoenix City. I don't think you have a hold on it, do you?
Actually,
No warrant, right?
I just got a court date for a warrant.
At Phoenix, you saw a judge out of Phoenix?
No, I was here just like a couple hours ago.
Okay, let me just take a look. What he was here earlier? They say he was here a couple hours ago. Mr. Martin.
It wasn't this court.
Oh, wasn't me? Was
No.
It in the jail though, right here?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's probably Phoenix. It was based on a trespass charge?
Yes.
That's Phoenix. That's what I was trying to talk to you about.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not aware of.
Okay, well now you're not aware of it, and they give you a court date, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's separate. We don't handle Phoenix City courts.
Okay.
Primarily Superior Court here, for the most part, with some exceptions. All right, now you got a new case here: burglary in the third degree, Class 4 felony, criminal trespass in the first degree, Class 1 misdemeanor. I am appointing a lawyer for you. Your next court date will be at 175 West Madison Street on July 11th at 8:30. At this time, a witness preliminary hearing is scheduled for July 15th at 8:30. So you're not. I have to make a slight change on this. Okay, hold on 1 second. Yes, ma'am. Okay. That's what your court dates, right? You're not to initiate contact with alleged victim or victims, okay? And bond is set in the amount of $2,500 security appearance bond. If you post it and you don't show up for court, you could lose that bond and a warrant will issue for your arrest. Please step to your left, please.